Hey guys, welcome back. It is my favorite time of the week. We are at CVS. If you haven't checked out my other video, check it out. See how I did. I don't know if I did a good job. It is my version of it's going to be something that I hopefully can do every week. It is a version of either save or spend your CRTs this week. So let me know what you think. But anyways, we're going to go inside and see what kind of deals that we can do. And let's go.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to grab is the Nexxus promotion, and this is the first time ever I get to do this, and it is a spend 20, get a $10 extra buck. I am going to grab this BB cream here. I buy it often for my child. She loves this foundation, and it is $14.49. Then I'm going to grab a cheap lipstick that is going to be $6.59. It's just a typical regular matte lipstick. Didn't want to go with an eye product because I really love Nexxus lipstick. So then I am going to just grab that lipstick there, and then I'm going to put it in my cart, and I'm also going to use this 10 off of 50. It's not a CRT because I only get them at the end of my receipts, but it's a 10 off 50 coupon, and I'm not using any extra bucks to roll into it, so this should work no problem. I'm also going to do in this transaction the spend 30, get a $10 promotion. I'm going to use that $3 off of one printable from pgeveryday.com for this Tide, and then I'm going to grab two and also use a digital on the CVS app as well. The Tide is $4.94, and then I'm going to use the Persil. It is $2 off from the $9.22 Retail Me Not, and I'm going to grab the liquid for $5.99. Then I am going to, I already grabbed the Speed Stick. I'm going to use this $1 off of 2 any Speed Stick CRT. This Speed Stick is included in this deal, and they are buy one get one 50% off. And then there is also the Scott toilet paper, but I'll include that later. Then I'm going to grab in my second transaction this $3 off or $3, and then we're going to get a $2 off digital coupon. We're only going to pay $1, and then we're going to get a $1 extra buck back. Then I'm going to go right down here, and I'm going to grab two of the Crest 3D rinses. They are $4.99 on sale, and then they are buy two, get a $4 extra buck. I am going to use these CRTs here. They are the 3 off of 1 teeth whitening treatment or kit, plus a 2 off 6 mouthwash CRT, and that is going to bring my total down to $4.98. And then I am going to get a $4 extra buck back, making them only 98 cents for the two of them, or only 49 cents a piece. Then on the next item I am going to grab is the Gillette razors. I was going to get the Skin Guard, but then I noticed the Mach 3 are for $9.29, so I'm going to grab those instead. These Gillette razors are on a buy two, get an $8 extra buck, and then I am going to use these $4 off of 1 coupons from the 9.8 Retail Me Not and this 3 off 12 CRT, any shave CRT. And so I will put up at the end what the cost is because my math included the Gillette Skin Guard razors, and I went for the cheaper ones instead. So then I'm going to do the Schick disposable razors or refills. It's like all the Schick razors. I'm going to use these two coupons here. They are from the 9.15 Smart Source. They are they are $6 off of 2 and a $3 off of 1. You're going to need to grab 3 of these Schick Skintimate razors, and then we are going to get our $10 extra buck back. And I don't have a CRT for this because I thought I was going to get the men's, and they didn't have enough of the men's pivot balls to do this deal, so I had to get the women's. So then next you're going to see me checking off my list here. My list is a lot more simplified this week, which I actually really like that. So next we are going to go get some Nivea body wash. These are on sale for 2 for $9, and then when you buy 2 you get a $2 extra buck. Plus we have a, I have a 2 off of 8 body wash or bar soap CRT. I also have a $1 off of 1 or just $1 off Nivea body wash in-app only coupon that will stack with this and any other coupons that I have. And so then it's going to bring my total down to $6 for the 2 of them. And then I'm going to get 2 back and pay $4. Then it is the Milani makeup. I am going to use this 3 off 12 CRT. And I am going to grab one of these foundations. They are for $12.79, even though they're marked for $13.49. I am going to pay $10.79 out of pocket, and I am only going to end up paying $3.79 after my extra buck. The next deal is the Nexxus. This is a insane deal. It is on a spend 20, get a $10 extra buck back. We are going to use 2 $5 off 1 coupons from the 9/22 Retail Me Not, and this 4 off 18 shampoo. Basically, it's a Haircare CRT, and that is going to bring our total down to $9.98, but then we're going to get $10 back, making them absolutely free. If you don't have the 4 off 18 Haircare CRT, still get the deal, because then they'll be $1.99 a piece after the coupons. Then I'm going to get these pads here. They are on sale for $7.99, but this is a really big box of pads. We're going to use this 3 off of 1 U by Kotex CRT, as well as a $1 off of 1 digital coupon, or you can use a paper coupon. It doesn't really matter. And then you're going to pay $3.99 and get back 2 extra bucks. This is the last promotion. We're going to get 2 of these toilet papers. They are 18 packs of Cottonelle for $10.49 a piece. When you buy 2, you get a $5 extra buck back, and there is a 5 off of 2 digital coupon. Whew!
Okay guys, I'm back in from CVS and everything worked out beautifully. So there is just, I'm just gonna show you what I got. And I went a little bit crazy with toilet paper this week, but hey, it always feels like I never have enough toilet paper. So I'm totally fine with, you know, getting a little more than normal. So anyways, I did 3 transactions. I was only going to do 2, but then toilet paper called my name. So anyways, the first thing I did in my first transaction was I did the spend 30, get 10. And I grabbed 2 of these right here, 2 of the Tide Pods. These are the 16 count. They are on sale for $4.94. And I used a $3 off coupon of a digital and a $3 off printable. I do have a few like insert ones from the 9/22 Retail Me Not, but so I could use 2. I did it 1 paper and 1 digital, or 1 printable and 1 digital. The next thing I got was the Persil. I really like the discs. I really like the Persil discs. This CVS did not have any of those. They had some Persil packs, but they weren't the power discs or whatever those are. I really like those. But anyways, this was for $5.99, and I had a $2 off coupon from the 9/22 Retail Me Not. I'm just going to set that on my dashboard. Then I got 2 speed sticks, and these are buy one get one 50% off. So you're going to spend $3.59 for one, and then $1.79 for the other one. Then the next thing I got was a thing of Scott toilet paper, and this is the 9 count mega rolls. They did not have any of the 9. It says it's 9 to 18 rolls. I was going to, of course, get the 18 roll because hello. But anyways, this was not marked in the store that I went to, and I asked them if they knew if it was included. They said, well, if there's no tag up there, we don't know. And I'm like, okay, great, thanks. So I took a chance on it because the ad just said all Scott 9 to 18 rolls. So I thought, don't know if it includes the mega roll. Help. But anyways, it includes the mega roll, and these things are heavy. This is heavy. But anyways, those are $8.49. I just used a 50-cent off printable coupon for that from scottbrand.com. You can usually print those out like every week. So, sorry, I just scarfed down a cheeseburger. I know it's probably so lovely. But anyways, that come to, I am not very professional today, but this come to $18.24. I got back 10 extra care bucks. And so then it is $8.24 for all 6 items, or $1.37 a piece. That toilet paper is regularly priced $11.99. Then I did the NYX Cosmetics deal. I have not done a NYX Cosmetics deal before. So what I did is I had a 10 off of 50. It's not really a CRT. They usually just print at the end of my receipt. I never get them with my CRTs. I thought, you know, I'm not going to use any extra care bucks. I'm not going to use any extra care bucks. I'm going to use that instead, and just think of it as like a $10 extra care buck. But anyways, I got the just matte lipstick like this, and then I got my daughter's favorite foundation, the NYX BB cream in the shade Nude. This is $14.49, and then this is $6.59, and then my total was $32.37, and I got back $20 in extra bucks, which I'm going to say right now, these deals have a higher out-of-pocket, but I am in no way, shape, or form saying that you have to go out and do these deals just like this. This is how I did them, and this is how I am showcasing them to you. Yeah. You do not have to go out and just, do those 2 deals together. You can go out and just do the spend 30, get 10, and just have your 10 extra bucks and just be happy like that. I, however, did it this way because I wanted to build up my extra bucks because they were getting real low. I was coming at the end of the week of having like 10, 12 extra bucks, and I just did not feel comfortable with that. Plus, I was doing like 7 or 8 or 9 transactions in a week, and I'm just like, I'm just going to spend a little extra money, get my extra care bucks back to a comfortable level for me, and that's what I'm doing. So, this might not seem, like the best way to do it, but all these deals, you can put them together that'll fit your needs, and then there you go. So the next thing we are moving on to is my big transaction. This was just going to be my last one, but I decided to go a little bit further. So the and there is, I will show you the beginner deal that I did so that everybody can do. I just have 2 really crammed, bags that are really crammed full of, oh, here it is. So the first thing that I got is, this is a beginner deal. Now, this is on sale for $3, which by itself is a good deal. You will get $1 extra buck back when you buy one of these. But so then it's going to be $2 out of pocket. But we have a $2 off digital coupon on our app that you can use, making this completely free. So you're going to pay $1 for this, and you're going to get $1 back. So that is a perfect deal for a beginner to start out with, because you do not have to go in there and do anything but grab your toothpaste and enter in your phone number, and you're good to go. I always have something to drink, so I'm going to drink. That is some tea. I'm going to have drinks of tea in my video. And so then the next thing I did was this is the Crest Scope Rinse Burt's Bees or Oral-B. These are all combined together. They are in a buy 2, get a $4 extra buck. So I decided that I was going to do the Crest 3D Rinse. They are included in this deal right here. So I got 2 of these. These are normally like $7.49 a piece. Don't blow away extra bucks. That would be a tragic thing. So anyways, these are the $7.49, and I used a $3 off teeth whitening or treatment CRT plus a 2 off of 6 mouthwash CRT, making them $4.98 for the two of them. I got $4 in extra bucks back, making them 98 cents for the two of them, or 49 cents a piece, coming down from $7.29 for the little bottle, because this is, well, I mean, it's little, but it's compared to like the big liters, it's only like 16 ounces. So there is that. I was very happy with that. Then the next thing I did was the Gillette razor deal. And I have to turn my little page here. And these are, I found a cheaper razor. So I'm just going to give you the math that I originally had. But this is going to be about $1.60 cheaper. Okay, so anyways, the Gillette razors or Venus razors are buy 2, get an $8 extra buck. Then you're going to buy, well, you're going to grab 2. I had originally going to do the Skin Guard razors, but these are cheaper. These are cheaper by, well, the Skin Guard razors are $10.99 at my store. I have down $9.99. But these were $9.29, so it's about $1.60, I think, cheaper. So anyways, you're going to grab 2 of these Mach 3 razors. They're $9.29 at my store. They have a cartridge and a handle, and I think that's it. There's nothing extra in there. Maybe I should have got the Skin Guard, because the Skin Guard has a handle, a razor, and then an extra razor. But anyways, then I used 2 $4 off 1 Gillette razor coupons from the 9/8 Retail Me Not. And so this comes out to be $10.30. We'll just put it that way. And then I got back $8 in extra bucks, making it $2.30 for the both of these. And I don't know what it would be divided, because I cannot do math like that quickly in my head. It's not a gift. It's never going to happen. It's not going to happen, Gretchen. It's not going to happen, Gretchen. That's probably not funny at all to you, but to me, that is super, super funny. So anyways, the next deal is the Schick razors. This is for the razors, disposables, refills, edge or skin tinted shave gel. This is on a spend $25, get a $10 extra buck. What you're going to do is you're going to buy 3 of these. Now, these are $8.29 a piece. You're going to grab 3. You're going to use one $3 off 1 coupon, and then one 6 off of 2 coupon. And then you can use a 3 off 12 razor CRT. So then that is going to be $12.87 for the both of them. Or and then you're going to get a $10 extra buck. It's going to make them $2.87 a piece. Or when you get 2, or that doesn't sound right. 96 cents a piece. That's not right. But anyways, I'll put the correct number up here, because for whatever reason, I do not know where I got 96 cents from when I was typing this out. But anyways, they are really, really cheap. And then there's more to this transaction. I usually don't do this big a transaction, but like I said, I'd like to build up my stock or my extra bucks. So then the next thing I got is what I'm going to show you is the You Buy Kotex. We have a deal this week where when you buy one, you get a $2 extra buck, and they are $7.99 a piece. Now, these are the big boxes. These are the 36 count. Usually we get like 14 count boxes, but these are 36 count. And they are on sale for $7.99 a piece. There is a $1 off Kotex pads coupon from the 922 Smart Source. And then we have a $3 off Kotex CRT that we can use to bring that down. So then you will pay $3.99 out of pocket. You'll get a $2 extra buck back, making this big guy only $2. So this is like 2.5 boxes of normal, 2.5 boxes worth of like the normal smaller boxes we get. And so I think this is a much better deal. And plus I wanted to use that $3 off Kotex. But I did not use a paper coupon. I used a digital coupon because the less coupons I have to cut, the better. And I only needed the one. So yeah, I used the digital. Next, we have the Milani. Oh, thank God I was able to do Milani. I'm so happy that I was able to do Milani. I only have a few more deals after this, guys. The Milani is a spend 10, get a $7 extra buck. I wanted that Milani so bad last week, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't justify it or get it. So anyways, oh, good. Oh, good. Look at that little bit leaked out. It just got pushed. But anyways, because this thing is sealed like crazy. And anyways, I got the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer right here. Now, the reason why I've been wanting to try this and get this is because I watch Nikki Tutorials and Jeffree Star and for makeup, and they use this a lot, and it shows, you know, how good this is. Even though it's technically a drugstore brand, it's like a high-end product. So I've been wanting to try this forever. So anyways, this was $12.79 at my store, even though it says $13.49 online. But anyways, I had a 3 off of 12 cosmetics CRT. And then, so I just paid, let's see here, $2.79. So I paid $9.79 for this. And then I got a $7 extra buck back, making this only $2.79. And that is crazy, crazy good deal. But anyways, I'm so happy I was able to do another Milani deal. Now there's a Milani deal next week. And if I get another cosmetic CRT, then I will definitely do that. The next deal I did was for the Nivea body wash. The Nivea body wash is buy 2, get a $2 extra buck. When these are 2 for $9. And I had a 2 off of 8 body wash CRT. I also had a $1 off app only coupon. Now some people's expired already. Mine does not expire till 9/27 because I try to wait to the last possible minute to clip those app only coupons, because then you usually get an even longer time once you clip it. So anyways, I paid $6 out of pocket, and I got a $2 extra buck back, making these only $2 a piece. And they are 16.9 ounces, and they are the sparkle diamond powder. And I think this one smells like heaven in a bottle. Heaven in a bottle, I guess. Anyways, no one's touching that one. Then I did the Nexxus deal. Everybody is going crazy over the Nexxus item. Anyways, the Nexxus is spend 20, get a $10 extra buck. So that right there is a 50% savings if you go in there with nothing. But anyways, thankfully we didn't have nothing to go in there with, because I used a $5 off one coupon from the 9/22 Retail Me Not, and I used 2 of them. I got 2 of these Humectress conditioner. These are $11.99 a piece. Okay, so I got 2 of these, so then that is over the $20. And then I used 2 of the $5 off one coupons, and then I used the 4 off of 18 shampoo conditioner CRT, making my total $9.98. I got back a $10 extra buck, making it completely free. Now, if you don't have a 4 off 18 Haircare CRT or Nexxus CRT, that's okay. Your total will be $13.98. You'll get back that $10 extra buck, and then they will be $3.98 or $1.99 a piece. I was gonna do this deal even if I didn't get a Haircare CRT. That is just how I was gonna do that. So I was totally fine with doing it that way. So then I checked out. I rolled 38 extra bucks that I had from my first transaction and previous transactions. And so then I paid 20, after all of my coupons and everything, I paid $27.79 back. Then I got back 39 extra bucks. So that would have been $11.21 money maker. But then I took 15 extra bucks and rolled it into my last transaction. Get yourself together, Sarah. We're coming up on the 20-minute mark in the car, and sometimes I get a little goofy. So then the last thing I got were these two big boys here. These are the Cottonelle double roll 18 count. You have to get two. See, there's two. I'm just going to throw them right in the back. You have to get two of these, and they are on sale for $10.49. And when you buy two, you get a $5 extra buck back. But the great thing about this is that everybody got a 5 off of 2 Cottonelle digital coupon. And so I used that, and then that brought my total down to like $17 and some change. And then I rolled in 15 extra bucks. And then with tax, it was like 2 something, but before tax, it made both of these 98 cents. Are you kidding me? 98 cents for this big thing of toilet paper. This is 18 rolls, so I got 36 rolls of toilet paper. And then I got my $5 extra buck. So all in all, and then I will get back $6 in beauty bucks. So with all that being said and done, it was an $8 money maker. But I had to put forth a lot of money out of my pocket to do it that way. Now, I know a lot of people do not go into the store and get as many deals like this. I know that for a fact, and I know that I'm probably crazy. But I'm happy with what I got. I even got a Christmas gift. So, and then I got stuff that we needed. Hello. I have to supply for 2 girls. And so I still have a lot of extra bucks left. So next week when it comes around, I'm going to have, there's 22 right there, 27 plus 6. I'm going to have over $30 in extra bucks. Typically I only have like 10 after everything's all said and done. And I've done a ton more transactions. So you can do it one way or the other. It just depends on how you want to shop that week. You can either do one really big transaction, or you can break it up into smaller transactions. I will tell you this. If you break it up into smaller transactions, then it's less likely you will have problems. If you get to like $200 worth of stuff and a ton of coupons and CRTs, then you might have a problem with the system. But yeah, I'm really happy with everything I got. I hope you watch my save it or spend it video. And that's it, guys. I am pooped and I've been talking for 20 some odd minutes, and I'm ready to go inside and just be. All right, guys, thanks for watching so much. thank you for being a part of my channel and part of this community. And I love every single one of you. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. You guys are all amazing and sweet and wonderful. So thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, CVS, you are my absolute favorite. I, on the other hand, have never even thought about breaking up with you and ending our friendship like I have with Walgreens. I will never leave your side, CVS. You are such a good store to coupon at.